welcome to Ekate's Crossing. Okay, are you interested in Lenormand cards? Now, you know there's lots of different Lenormand cards, but one of the first decks that I ever got, and it has been, and I've replaced it, I've had to replace it, is Titania's fortune cards. And what I want to do is sort of go through a little bit in random over time and have a look at some of the cards, and then have a look at some of the combinations of the cards, just to give you a bit of an idea from the book. Okay, I'm not going to, you know, I might use my little bit of intuition in regards to the cards. Of course, you've got to remember in the context of the question. And at the moment, we're just sort of looking at the cards, sort of diving into them a little bit more. When you're combining the cards, you start to look at the context of your question, the layout you use, and how the cards are placed. All makes a difference to your reading. But at the moment, we're just going to start looking at some of the cards sort of randomly over a period of time. So let's have a look. What's the first card we're going to reflect on a little bit? Let's have a look at the first card. Oh, actually 2 cards popped out. Interesting. Straight away we get the Coffin, which for me is about ending things being final. Okay, there is a sense of final. And then we've got the Star. And so for me, when I look at these 2 cards together, I see that sense of things being final to make way for something good. So this is a good ending. This is a necessary part of the journey. Interesting. But let's have a look and see what they say the Coffin is and the Star. So let's begin with the Coffin. So what page is the Coffin on? Let me grab a bit of light here. And so, I can remember what number. Okay, so page 38. So it's card number 8. Yeah, 8. So page 38. So the Coffin is death of a situation or possible illness. So to me, it's an ending of something. Not an entirely negative card. Difficult but not insurmountable. A weight is implied. Okay, so page 38. So let's have a look here. Let's see what it says in the book. These are just for reflection, really, just for you to sort of get to know what the cards mean. Okay, so this is the card fed by most everyone. However, it really indicates a stagnant situation more than a physical death, of course. If it falls beside your own first or central card, it speaks of a waiting time to be endured. Perhaps you must allow things to develop or even consciously be patient. If it is a prominent in several readings, you may have to change your way of doing things or approach. Okay, we're not going to worry about beside a lily. Okay, so if it's beside the lily, complicated illness, with a sun or tree to foretell sound, falls beside the scythe, then indeed suggests death. Only this card combination is final. Otherwise, Coffin beside the clouds is negative thinking. Besides the fish, a wait for funds. Beside the heart, your love may be away. Next to the cross, a deceased relative may be watching over you. Generally, this card indicates that you have undertaken something that will try your patience. You alone can decide whether a situation has run its course, whether it's in love or at work, and has run its course. It's now so. That's interesting. So let's have a look at the Star. Okay, the Star. This is one of the loveliest of the cards. The Star is always connected to wishes. With which it is also a very good omen for a lasting bright future. Primarily, it should be read as something lucky about to befall the person being read for, and an indication of dreams coming true, the subject of which can be read in the surrounding cards. So if the Star near a heart or ring, or a man and woman flowers, could bode well for love. Beside the house, a domestic wish to materialize. If it falls in the area of fish or lily, business looks excellent. if it comes besides the coffin, okay, so it tells us that problems are not going to last much longer. So if it comes beside the coffin, which it is, so it's telling us that whatever's going on for you right now, it's not going to last for long as you move forward on your journey. So it's not going to last long. It's not going to be as bad as you expect it to be. So I think it's about changing your expectations. Things are not as bad as they seem, sort of energy. So that's quite interesting there. Okay, if it's in a 7 or a 9 card spread, it wishes it had. If the star were picked as the first card representing, it might be seen as the inquirer existing in a rather dreamy state, especially if the person's young. Could also represent a nice person who tends to wish well on all. But we're really talking about the star and coffin. So for me, it tells me that things are not going to be as bad as you expect them to be right now. So what an interesting beginning to this series as we explore a little bit more. So if you want me to continue this series, please let me know in the comments down below. It really helps me know what's going on. If you want more of something, just let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, so that's it for the beginning. So don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.